Did you hear the one about the traveler who went to South Korea and asked for kimchi ice cream? Yeah, you heard it right, folks, kimchi ice cream. Now, if you're not familiar with Korean cuisine, let me paint you a picture. Kimchi is a spicy, fermented cabbage dish, an ice cream. Well, it's ice cream. Imagine the confusion on that poor waiter's face. Now, this traveler, bless his heart, he was trying to order two distinctly different things, kimchi and ice cream. But instead, he ended up asking for a fiery, frosty fusion that would have made even the most adventurous foodie raise an eyebrow. And that, my friends, is a classic example of lost in translation, Korean style. But don't let this story scare you away. South Korea is a magical place filled with breathtaking landscapes and must-see locations that'll make your Instagram followers green with envy. From towering skyscrapers to serene temples, from bustling markets to tranquil beaches. This country is a bold blend of the old and the new, the fast and the slow, the spicy and the sweet. Imagine standing on top of the Namsan Tower, looking down at the sprawling city of Seoul glittering in the night, or walking through the lush green tea fields in Boseong as the sun sets, painting the sky with shades of orange and red. Picture yourself exploring the stunning volcanic landscapes of Jeju Island, or relaxing in a traditional Korean sauna, letting the stress melt away. South Korea is a country that will surprise you at every turn. With its rich history, vibrant culture, and warm people, it promises an adventure that you won't forget. And of course, the food. From steaming bowls of bibimbap to sizzling Korean BBQ, from crispy fried chicken to sweet red bean pancakes, every meal is a culinary delight. So remember, folks, always double-check your Korean phrases unless you want a spicy dessert. And even if you do end up with a bowl of kimchi ice cream, just laugh it off, because that's what travel is all about. Embracing the unexpected and finding joy in the journey. So pack your bags and get ready for an unexpected Korean adventure. They say Seoul is a city that never sleeps. But with all the karaoke bars, who would want to sleep anyway? Now let's take a virtual stroll through the heart of South Korea, Seoul. It's where skyscrapers and Samsung meet centuries-old palaces like Gyeongbokgung. This grand structure was once home to royalty, but don't worry, they've long since cleared out, making room for the tourists. Next, we've got the Seoul Tower. It's like the Eiffel Tower of Seoul, but with more kimchi and less baguettes. It's the perfect spot for a romantic selfie, or just to marvel at the city's skyline. But let's not forget about the real star of the show, the nightlife. In Seoul, neon lights are your North Star, guiding you to the next karaoke bar. It's where the soju flows and everyone becomes a pop star, no talent required. And remember, in Seoul, singing off-key is the key to a memorable night. Jeju Island, a place so beautiful, even the wind and waves took a break to admire it. Nestled off the southern coast of South Korea, Jeju Island is a scenic haven that's a feast for the senses. It's like the universe decided to throw in all its best work in one place and then sat back saying, beat that. Now, let's talk about Halasan Mountain. This majestic peak is not just any mountain, it's like the granddaddy of mountains. The one that other mountains look up to and say, wow, I wish I could be that cool. And by cool, I mean a towering figure of awe-inspiring beauty, complete with a crater lake that's so serene, you'd think it's been practicing meditation for centuries. Moving on to Cheonjeon Falls. Now, this isn't just a waterfall. No, my friend, it's a three-tiered spectacle of cascading water that looks like it's been pulled straight out of a fairy tale. It's as if Mother Nature herself painted this masterpiece with a big old brush of awesomeness. And the best part? The falls never sleep. That's right, it's a 24/7 show of natural beauty, making it the perfect spot for both daydreamers and night owls. Now here's a fun fact. The name Jeju translates to Island of the Gods. And let me tell you, with its stunning landscapes and ethereal beauty, it's easy to see why even the gods might want to vacation here. But remember, this is an island where the wind and waves are frequent visitors. And rumor has it, they liked the place so much, they decided to take a break and stay a while. So, if you're out exploring and you feel a gentle breeze or hear the soft lull of the waves, that's just them taking in the view and enjoying their vacation. So if you visit Jeju Island and suddenly can't find your hat, don't worry, it's probably off enjoying the view. If you think Busan is just about the beaches, then you're surely mistaken. Busan, my dear friends, is more than just a pretty face with a sandy complexion. It's a city that captures the heart, the stomach, and the Instagram feed all at once. Take a moment to appreciate Haeundae Beach, where the sand is as soft as a lullaby, and the sea is as clear as your grandmother's favorite china. It's like a postcard that's come to life, and you're the lucky stamp stuck on the back. And let's not forget Gukji Market, a bustling hive of activity where you can haggle for treasures and sample the local cuisine. It's like a giant game of finders keepers and everyone's a winner. But let me tell you, the real charm of Busan is not in the sunsets or the shopping. It's in the sizzling street food that fills the air with a mouth-watering aroma. So if you're ever in Busan and can't find your way back, just follow the smell of delicious street food. Well, we've seen Seoul's karaoke bars, Jeju's wind-struck hats, and Busan's irresistible street food. We've taken a whirlwind tour around the dazzling city lights of Seoul, where even the karaoke machines can hit the high notes better than most of us. We've also hopped over to Jeju Island, where the wind has a knack for snatching hats and the dolphins are friendlier than your next-door neighbor. Then we trekked to Busan, the city that never sleeps, mainly because the aroma of sizzling street food keeps everyone's taste buds on high alert. Who knew that Busan's octopus skewers could outshine a Broadway performance? We've laughed, we've sung, we've braved the winds, and we've feasted. All in a day's work, or should I say all in a day's play in the vibrant land of South Korea. So pack your bags, polish your singing voice, and don't forget your appetite. South Korea is waiting to spice up your travel tales, sometimes literally with kimchi ice cream. Before we wrap up our Korean adventure, let's take a moment to appreciate all the experiences we've had. But remember, the journey doesn't end here. If you've enjoyed this journey through South Korea, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more of these adventures to life. So, if you want to keep exploring, discovering, and diving into the vibrant cultures of the world, give us a thumbs up and join our travel-loving community. Together we can continue to laugh, sing, brave the winds, and feast our way around the globe. Thank you for being a part of this journey, and here's to many more to come. As they say in Korea, 감사합니다. Thank you.